What's up, guys, and welcome back to New York. And honestly, I'm hoping that this is one of the last times you hear me say that, because the way that we're playing this season, I don't know how much longer I want to be here. We're currently sitting at 10-17, and yes, I get it. There are some teams that really start the season with slumps and start to pick it up, halfway through the season and all that. But looking at the makeup of our roster and the players that we have, I don't know if that's necessarily going to be feasible. We had a much better team last season than we do this season. So to be able to kind of get back to the same point we were last year, I don't think is going to be extremely possible. But we got some time to figure it out. We're at the end of April right now, and it looks like our next start is going to be this one against San Francisco at the very end of the month. And like we talked about in the last one too, we're either going to be taking on Tampa Bay or Washington in the second game of this video. But for now, let's simulate up. Let's get to this game against San Francisco after we end up getting a practice in. As you see, we lost 3 straight. We did win Sunday, which is really, really great to see, but unfortunately, we just couldn't win the next 3. So we are going to up the velocity or change the velocity of our circle change. Obviously, we're not looking to up the velocity of it. We're looking to create a bigger disparity between the velocity of the circle change and the velocity of the 2-seam. That's going to help us out with our K ratio because, again, being able to change speeds up like that are really going to keep a lot of the hitters on their toes. And would you look at that? Despite the fact that we haven't been winning, we got 3 guys who are hot in our lineup. Now they just need to kind of put it together. Now we are taking on a San Francisco lineup that does not look extremely talented. Everyone is in the low 80s, high 70s. But as we've seen in the other games, that has never really mattered that much for us. We kind of struggled in the last 2 against teams like this. So let's go out there and let's kind of change our ways. If we start winning, maybe the team will too. So let's see if we can get started off on the right foot as we take on Estrada to start off their lineup as we end up getting a first pitch strike. That is great to see. And as you guys can see over there in the NLE standings, we are in dead last, 11-20. That's bad. That's like Florida Marlins bad. That's like Washington Nationals bad, who are both doing pretty fine this season apparently. But unfortunately, we're the team that is not. So let's see if we can take our anger out here with an up and in fastball and have him swing through that. And we get ourselves our first strikeout of the game in this first inning. I didn't realize our offense actually put up 2 runs. Makes me feel a little more confident. I didn't see that until now. That's maybe they heard me talking trash and they were like, hey, you know what? Let's decide to just pick it up here a little bit. So, 1 out, 1-1 count. Oh, that is a bad pitch. All right, Dylan. Again, as much as I kind of want to go for a circle change down and in, you guys know I hate throwing down and into lefties. I mean, we had a couple lefties take it deep on us in the last couple of videos. I think it might have just been the last video. There we go. Oh, thank God that's foul. All right, 3-2 count though. Let's make sure that he doesn't take this one over the fence too. And let's go. Okay. Yep. I think he was looking fastball, and that's why I had to wait back a little bit, but come on. Split. Thank you for getting there. Warning track power, and wow. Well, I mean, if we would have thrown it down in, and maybe that would have actually gone, because that would have been more in his wheelhouse, but that wasn't the case. And let's go. Oh, sorry, Andrew Vaughn. That's what you get for leaving the White Sox. Although the way that we are run as a franchise, I totally get it. But there we go. 2-0 lead after 1. And they end up picking up another one. Now it's 3-0 as we take on Colt Keith, who's their 4-hitter. And unfortunately, we leave that one a little bit low. Now, dude was an all-star, what would that have been, 2 seasons ago then? Because if this started in 2024, we had a couple seasons in the minors. This is our second. Oh, so that might have been a couple of years ago. So maybe 2? And come on, man, that should have been a strike right there. I don't know why we're not getting that. There we go. Well, if he was going to foul it off, at least it was, it wasn't going to be a strikeout anyways. So let's go up and in fastball. Yeah, he's not going to chase it like Estrada did. So let's get him with the split. Sit him down. There we go. And it's not like we threw that one out of the zone. He just ended up swinging through that. Couldn't make the contact, and that helps us out. And now we got Gurriel Jr. up to bat, number 5 hitter, as he smokes that one out into the gap. And that is going to drop for only a double. Thank the Lord he is fucking slow as hell, man. Otherwise, that would have been a big triple, and we would have been in some real trouble right here. But now, we got to take down Luciano here. Oh, no. Thank you for not swinging at that. That could have been bad. Change up. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? Look. I know he ended up advancing to third, but 2 outs now. As long as he doesn't get a base hit, we're going to be fine. And I do not anticipate him getting a base hit right here. You know, 7-hitter, we're looking pretty decent. We're getting decent calls now after that really atrocious one against Colt. Well, never mind, because we're not going to pick up that outside corner. We got to be pretty perfect on the road, don't we? All right, I need to stop screwing around here. And let's just walk him. That's fine. That's fine. Brings up the 8-hitter. I'm not... Oh, gosh, it's Kepler. At least he's only hitting 167 this season. And that's going to get a little worse after that at bat, despite the fact that it actually had some pretty good pop right off the bat. But again, thankfully, because of that one perk that we have on our build, that allowed that to be a little weaker contact. And now that I'm thinking about it, no, that is not the case because there were runners on. So we got lucky then, pretty much is what it amounts to. And let's go, Moncada. Hi, buddy. I'm glad you're not on our team anymore. White Sox or the Mets. I mean, I know you still are on the White Sox in real life, but hey, hopefully not for long. Let's go, 2-1 count. Sorry, I got really fed up with the team this year. Can you tell? And there we go. That's going to be a ground out over to Lindor. Thank you very much. And there we go. 1 out in the 3rd inning now, and we face the top of the order. Let's see if we can strike Estrada out again. Not going to be on that really terrible changeup right there. Come on, we need to be a little more accurate. There it is. Hey, we got the down in the zone finally. I'm surprised. Took him this long to give it to us. And there we go. It's going to be a ground out over to the first baseman. And now we got 2 outs. Let's keep this up. Dylan Carlson yet again. He had a fly out, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, make that a ground out as well. Sit down, buddy. After 3, we field our own position. And still, 3-0. Let's keep it up. So we're just kind of rolling here. We got Vaughn again. 3-hitter. Just looks at a slurve right down the middle. Let's get him down and in. That looks good. That's going to be a foul ball. And, you know what? We're going to slurve down and away. We'll set up for the up and in fastball if he doesn't swing. But he does. That is 3 straight strikes. And that is going to be strikeout number 3 of the game. So let's go. Colt back up to bat. Let's see if we can get him out again. Let's see if we can actually get some of these borderline pitches. Or let's have him swing at some really terrible ones, too. That works for me. No. Thank God this guy has horrible contact, apparently. So let's go up and in. I mean, his contact is 74. That's actually not horrible. I mean, it's not good, but it's not horrible. So I wonder what his issue is. Maybe it's just because we're dominant? I don't know. There it is. So he chased that on you know, on an 0-0 count, but he won't chase that on an 0-2. Got it. I don't want to go slurve, but I'm going to. There it is. Sorry, we kept that up in the zone a little bit. And I'm going to go split. Why not? That's been a damn good pitch for us today. And let's keep it that way. Thank you very much. Didn't exactly get the break that we wanted, but again, it was enough to be able to get the strikeout. He swings through it, and that lack of contact continues to haunt him. Let's see if we can do that same thing with Gurriel. Let's go. Just look at that 2-seamer right at the thighs. Let's go change down and in now, which he won't swing at. That's okay, because we're going to get a slurve down the middle, but a little low. That's going to be a foul ball. And now let's actually do that one more time, but let's go down and out, like very far down and out. Okay, but he doesn't pull the trigger, but he's going to look for one more off speed. So let's go up and in with the fastball, swing through it. Way to catch up to that. Way to catch up to that. Our split has been our out pitch today. Let's continue to keep it that way. There it is. Oh, gosh, that was we yanked that one all the way out, and we threw that a little early. So we're going to have to go change in the zone. And at least that's going to be a base hit. Okay. Beatty. Horrible attempt over there. I'm not going to lie. That was pretty bad. Pretty bad. That's okay. Guys, hey, still 2 outs, and all it took was just one more pitch. Okay, thankfully he got it to second in time, and we get out of the 4th. It's unfortunate that we gave up the base hit, but at least it's not a run. And now in the 5th, we're still sitting here at this 3-0 lead. Let's go. This is much better than I expected, especially on the road. Not that San Francisco, again, looking at their overalls and everything, were really an overpowering team. But still, the way that our team has been playing this season, being able to go on the road and be able to take down a team like this, if we can close this out, is a really big accomplishment, if you ask me. Get foul, get foul, get foul. Thank you for slicing foul. That looks like my golf shot right there, I swear. Finish him off right here. There we go. That backdoor slurve. You were going to sit there and stare at that, my friend. Now go back to the dugout. And just don't come back out to the batter's box again. Or if you do, at least strike out one more time. Let's go. 1 out. Facing Kepler now. But let's go. He got some pretty good contact on it the first time. That's alright. We can keep him from doing it this time. Despite the fact that I'm going down and in. Well, you know one way to make sure that he doesn't hit one over the fence? Yeah. Almost hit him in the leg with it. That works too. Yikes. That is a bad pitch. Let's go to fastball here. We know we can be accurate with that. And he's going to look at that right down the middle, too. Split one more time. That's our out pitch today. Ooh, and it is again. That one fell out of the zone. But thankfully, Kepler still swings at that. And now we got our 6th strikeout of the game, facing Moncada to end their lineup. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word for lineup for a second. But let's go. We need to get out of the 5th right here. That'd be really great. I was kind of hoping to do that on like that pitch right there, because we're already sitting at 66, which isn't a ton when you consider the fact that we're about to end the 5th inning. But still, a little more than I was hoping for. I think we may only end up going maybe 7 if we keep this up. Coach may put us out for the 8th, but we'll see. We'll see. There we go. A great strikeout right there. And did we just strike out the side? And I guess our offense decided to tack on one more run. Why not? Why not? There we go. Estrada yet again. We struck him out to start the game. Let's see if we can start the 6th inning with that same type of results, as we don't get that circle change in, unfortunately. So let's get the slurve out. We do. And let's gas him up and in with the fastball. That's how we got him the first time. But this time he just doesn't swing. So let's go slurve down and away. He'll chase one more time. Or he won't. And now we're going to have to get him with that split. Our best pitch of the day. Maybe not on that one. But it has been. Pretty reliably. Let's get that change. Nope. And that's how we walk him. That's great. Not what we want to see, especially to start off the inning. So let's make sure that... let's end it without allowing a run or another hit. Right? I feel like we can do that. Even though we are facing, what, 2 in the order right now? Yeah, facing the top of the order with that challenge isn't necessarily fun, but it's what we got. Backdoor slurve? Oh, well, at least it's going to be a double play ball. 1. Never mind, it's only 1 out. I was going to say, hey, you know what, though? You know what? It's fine. It wasn't a base hit or anything like that, and it allowed us to get 1 out and actually make that 2 because Vaughn is not fast enough to be able to get that. And wow, that was a pretty quick inning. Looks like we're going to be going out for the 7th. So let's see if we can go 1, 2, 3 through this one, because you know what? Again, Coach has always been very fond of putting us out there for 8 innings. And all that, and you know, I don't know if it's because he wants us to get, you know, another shutout or whatever it may be. Man, Keith is just terrible. Bro's just swinging at everything. Can't make contact. I shouldn't have said anything because he did on that one. There we go, but at least we got 1 out. But because of that, if we go 1, 2, 3 in this one, then we're going to be taking on 7, 8, 9 in the next one. And that'd be a great way to close out our day. Great slurve right there, as Gurriel just looks at it. Let's go up and in this time. He's not used to seeing that. At least not without 2 strikes. And let's go down and away. He'll chase this. Beautiful. Sit down. Yes, he did. My ass. Check your eyes, buddy. Check your eyes. Let's go split down and away. It doesn't even matter. Well, at least we know we're fielding our position tonight, am I right? There we go. We end up getting the out. Should have been a strikeout. But, hey, what can you do about it, right? All that matters is that we get the win and we don't give up any runs. That's at least my main purpose here. Let's do that. Because, again, like, we've already gotten the Cy Young, man. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to win it back-to-back, but I would love to win a World Series more than that. It's all about team accomplishments, not individual ones. Well, it's easy to say that when you actually have the individual accomplishments, you know what I mean? But still, we want to be able to actually win a World Series. I think our best shot was last year, and the way that we're playing this year, we don't even have a shot to make it to the playoffs. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what he was looking for on that one. So let's go fastball this time. Boom. Oh, buddy, you screwed yourself here. You're going to chase this changeup. There it is. That was a damn good pitch, though. And let's go backdoor slurve. Why not? Okay, well, you know what? That leaked over too much of the plate, but at least it was a ground out to the second baseman. Let's go. So let's finish out this inning and the rest of this lineup. Because, again, we would love to go 1, 2, 3 here and leave the top of the order for Diaz. But it would also be nice to be able to get some of those called strikes. Am I right? There it is. Oh, what a play! What a play! I can't believe it! Man, I did not think that we had a gold glove over at second base. But man, was I wrong. What a dive. And actually, a nice little transfer too, and a good arm thrown from his knees as well. And now, all that stands between us and 8 strong is Moncada. And thankfully, he hits that one foul. Go split. We probably should have saved that. That's all right. Hey, he still swung at it, and he'll chase something up and in. Pardon me. There it is. I was hoping he would swing through that, but he doesn't. Instead, that's a pop out to the third baseman. And let's have Diaz come in and just shut the door now. Well, I guess Edwin has the day off because he just wants to send us out there for the 9th. And to be fair, hell, I'll take a complete game shutout again. You kidding? I am never going to say no to that. And another great diving play. Oh my goodness, man. He has been bailing us out all day. I never thought I'd see the day. But let's go. That's pretty much just like a literal repeat of what happened last inning. And to see another repeat from last inning where we go 1, 2, 3 would be really great to see too. Wow, why did you swing at that one, Dylan? What are you thinking? Split? No. Alright, so I'm glad that he swung at that 1-0 pitch, or else we would be sitting here with a 4-pitch walk instead of sitting 3-1. I know we're out of energy, but come on, we can still get out of this. That's not bad right there. And we're actually just going to go with the slurve, but we're going to get this over the middle. Thankfully, that stayed in the zone a little bit. I'm not going to lie. I thought that was going to be a little low. But let's go. Fastball. Gas him up. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Oh, why don't we just go for the split, but keep it in the zone. Just get that little bit of break. Let's go. And that's enough to be able to get the fly out over to right field. I thought that might have actually gone to the wall, but thankfully it didn't. And now we're just Andrew Vaughn away from a complete game shutout. Let's see if we can keep that up. That was a really horrible slurve, but it's the one that we threw. That's the one that we threw. Fastball. We don't get the bottom of the zone. I would be surprised, even if we walked Vaughn, if Coach ended up taking us out. Because at this point, like, what? 1 batter left, 1 out left. We have a 7-run lead. That would be silly. It'd be silly to take us out, even after giving up a hit. Come on, Coach. We can finish off this complete game shutout right here. There we go. Colt Keith, you've been horrible all day. Let's keep that up for us. I would appreciate that quite a bit. So let's go with the fastball. That's going to be a line out. And we shut the door, baby. Not necessarily a pretty way to end the game, don't get me wrong. But 9 innings strong, complete game shutout, only 3 hits. Granted, I think we gave up, what, 2 or 3 walks? Only 2! Not bad! 7 strikeouts through 9, wish we could add a little bit more, but hell, complete game shutout, and hey, we'll take a win. I know we don't sound too enthusiastic about that, but that's because we're used to winning. We're 5-2 this season. We were the winningest pitcher of last season. I don't know if that's necessarily how you would say that, but again, we're used to winning. But look at all the L's on this calendar right here. This team is not used to winning. So I'm glad that we were able to actually pick up that win for us. And it does look like we're going to be taking on 22-11 Washington instead of taking on 15-18 Tampa Bay. Coach wants to give Dylan a chance to get back on track. Despite the fact that he's got 47 strikeouts through 34 innings, that's actually pretty damn impressive. We're almost like the inverse of that. But let's go. We might actually get 2 practices in here too, because we do get this one on Monday, and that's going to be great. We're going to work on the break of our 2-seam. I think that's going to be great too, to be able to ride in on the righties. But we unfortunately don't get another practice, but that's totally understandable. But man, this lineup looks hot right now. I don't know how we're going to go out here and perform the same way that we did in the last game, but we're going to have to find a way. We're on the road against Washington. Our team hasn't won in quite a few games, so let's go out there and let's pick up a win for the team again. And the fact that we have 5 wins this season and the team has 12, it's kind of sad, man. You know, like, what happened to this team? I mean, Dylan Cease is a damn good pitcher still. I don't know why he's struggling so much. I think Senga's still on the team as well, so I don't know where exactly we're tripping up, but thankfully it's not us that's tripping up. That's going to give us a little bit of trade value, and there are going to be a lot of teams that'll want us whenever we get the chance to get traded. Let's see if we can take out Cordero here as we get lucky on that slurve. That stays in the zone. We're going to go fastball on the outside corner. And he's just going to weakly hit that up the middle. But Lindor's got the arm to still get him. Thankfully, he hasn't regressed that much. And there we go. We got 2 outs now. Got a chance to shut the door early in this first inning. So let's take down Ruiz. I think we're getting to the hot part of their order, though. That's the scary thing. Especially when a lot of them are in a row, too. But you know who else is hot? Us. At least as it pertains to, like, pitching and in the game, you know. But let's go. Let's get him out right here. Let's strike him out. Ruiz, split. Well, I mean, I would still check that, especially since the ball bounced back to him from the backstop. But, hey, I won't, that was a bad enough pitch that we'll give it to him. Change up. After a swing, after a swing like that, I hope he wishes that he would have struck out in that last one to avoid the embarrassment of swinging it like that. That was one of the ugliest swings I've ever seen in this game. Or even in real life, and I've seen some pretty ugly swings. Let's go. Let's start this off. Our offense did not produce the same way that they did against San Francisco, but that's okay because, again, if we pitched the same way that we did against San Francisco, they only need to get 1 run, you know? Or it goes to extra innings. Nice. That's beautiful. All right, Valdez. You guys haven't seen an up and in fastball yet. There it is. What'd I tell you? They hadn't seen it yet, so someone was going to get fooled. And that's 3 strikeouts already this game. I'm loving it. Not sponsored by McDonald's. Okay, that fastball did not clip the zone, unfortunately. That's 2 ugly-ass swings now. Man, this team is really overperforming how good these guys actually really are, you know? That's okay. That's okay. That's the beauty of Sim for you. How is that not a strike? I understand we're in Washington, but my lord. What are we thinking? Oh my gosh. All right, well, we'll take the walk. That's fine. That's okay. You know what? He deserves to get on base for, you know, for us embarrassing him in front of the home crowd like that. All right, Hassel, you moving up in the world, up to number 6 in the order, as he ends up grounding that one over to the right side and foul. And by that, I mean the left side. My right, but field left. But there we go. 0-2 count. Let's finish him with that split. I'm surprised he didn't swing at that, but you know what he will swing at? He'll be the next chump. If only we would actually have a fastball that was faster than 91. If only I had a fastball that was faster than 91 when I was pitching, too. Oh, man, that would have made me happy. Either way, let's go with the slurve. There it is. No? You don't want to swing at that? And we got to face Brady House next? Come on, get him out right here. Thank you. We'll get him out of there, and now we don't even have to worry about a double play ball. We also don't have to worry about anyone in scoring position with 2 outs. And there we go. That's a great start to Brady. All right, time to bring down the house. Bad pitch right there. Let's go. Bullshit. I can guarantee you there's not one goddamn Washington fan that would ever make an actual poster for Brady House and bring it to a game. You would get laughed out of the stadium. Either way, 2-2 count, 2 outs in the second inning. We do not want him to get over to 2. And yeah, unfortunately, he's going to foul off that fastball up and in. And that sets up one more time for that. There we go. A little unfortunate that we ended up walking him, but at the same time, no one in scoring position. And we got, what, 4 or 5 strikeouts this game so far? However many it is, I'm just damn proud that we're keeping this a scoreless game again. Especially against a team that, what do they have now, 24 wins? Something like that? I think something like that. And one that, again, is overperforming with a lot of hot guys in their lineup. Very proud that we're able to keep this scoreless. And for the most part, you bastard. That is... Oh, man, all right. I'm having less and less respect for you now. Oh, he's stealing, too. Get him. Nope, that was a bad throw. Yeah, that's a little rough. That's a little rough. Oops. All right, that just means we need to strike these guys out now. That was not a great pitch, but at least it gets us one closer. I was hoping to getting that strikeout right there. But Darren, let's go. Wonder, is this Dusty Baker's kid? Well, he's got the eye for it. Come on, split, down and away. Wow, good eye. Very good eye. Backdoor slurve. There it is. Sit him down, buddy. You can't look at that. By the way, I will say, I actually really like those jerseys. I mean, because those are the City Connects, right? Because it's the, wow, I almost called them the Gin Blossoms. Kind of like the, the band, the Gin Blossoms. No, the Cherry Blossoms. Oh, he advanced over to third. That's okay, though. At least we got 2 outs now. But yeah, no, I really actually like that about the jerseys. Maybe not necessarily, I guess, baseball related, but, man, City Connect. And they look damn good, too. But then again, they're not like the White Sox City Connect jerseys. Those are beautiful. And in fact, I actually kind of like the ones for the Mets too. And we've had to wear them in a handful of these games, so we've been very lucky that we're on a team that actually has those. But as I was saying before, and I can't believe I got so off track, I'm really hoping that next time we talk to our agent, we can see if we can actually fish for a trade. Because it'd be nice to get away from this team if we're not going to perform better. Finish him here. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't want to call out that was going to be the 3rd out until he actually got it over to first. But thankfully he did, and we got out of it. And our offense is still struggling. That's okay. Again, hopefully by midway through the season, we're going to be with a different team, and preferably a contender. As that one ends up going foul, and Ruiz is going to swing at a changeup down and away to sit him down. If only that would have been a little bit higher. Just a skosh. Just a skosh. But it's okay. We're going to get him with the split. Do you think we can get Ruiz with an up and in fast? We're about to find out. No, we can't. He's too damn good. So let's go split. Keep it in the zone, but not too damn good. That was too damn good. So what do we go with here? Do we go for the slurve again for the backdoor? Do we go circle change? Honestly, we have the most confidence with the slurve. Let's see if we can get that. Might be a little tough, but yeah. Rough. Rough. I can't believe we ended up walking him. That's the second walk of the game. That's something we're going to have to really improve as the season goes on. Because I am not keen on giving up so many walks. Can we get a ball in the zone? Thank you. And that should be an out right there. Let's go cover third for no reason because No one's going to make it to third. That guy would be really lucky to even make it to second. And there we go. We got one out. Come on. Tailor-made double play ball. Just got to keep it down in the zone. That's all. That's all we ask. Or if we pick up a strikeout, that'd be even better. But again, double play ball would be nice as well. That's what we're fishing for. Be nice to get out of the inning pretty quickly. We don't pick up the slurve. Gas him up. Nope. Instead, that's going to be a base hit up the middle. Don't tell me we're going to fall apart in the fourth inning. That's not what we want to see. Hassle. Don't give me a hassle here. That's a strike. Look, that was a poorly thrown pitch. Don't get me wrong, but that was a strike for sure. Thank you for making up for that. Don't point at me. Don't point at me, Alvarez. Don't belittle me in front of the crowd. That's a strike again. I don't know how we're missing on that. Where? Where? I need to know. That is literally like the same spot. What are you looking at? I need to know. There it is. That's going to be a double play ball? No, that's only one. Hassle's just way too damn fast. That's why he is, again, a hassle. But come on, it's Brady House. Where's that guy in the stands who has the sign for him, huh? I want to see that guy again. Or did he get laughed out of the building? Look, I'm sure if Brady House is a real guy, I'm sure he's a great person. So I apologize for ragging on him and everything like that. But hell, man, I am going to have a very irrational hatred of Brady House if I ever see him in the big leagues. My goodness, that was a great pitch. There it is. Sit him down, baby. We get out of that one, no runs. And thank you, Brady, for being my savior here. Maybe I shouldn't hate him. Maybe I should be happy every time he comes up to bat. And that's what I'm talking about. We get our first run of the game. You'll love to see that, as that is just going to be a one-hopper over to Lindor. Gets him over there for the first out of the inning. Goodbye, Kiersey. Thank you for not bunting again. All right, Baker. You going to take that bat off your shoulder? Oh, looks like he was thinking about it on that one, but too bad that fastball was a little too far outside. There we go. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what we're looking for. Again, they have not seen a fastball on one strike. So let's go up and in. Make sure we hit that spot. That was lucky, but hey, we're not getting low in the zone, so at least give us high. Thank you. Wow. He swung at that. That is going to be a ball in the dirt. And thankfully, we get him out over at first. That is our 8th strikeout of the game. Imagine if we get double-digit strikeouts in a game after we have a complete game shutout. Dude, that would be beautiful. That would be one of our best videos. That'll rival the last time that we had a complete game shutout, actually. Beautiful pitch. And I think all of our double-digit strikeout games have been against Washington, haven't they? There haven't been many, but I think the ones that have come against them. Okay, come on. We can't walk Abrams, though, even with 2 outs. There it is. He took a step in. I would have rather walked him at that point. Instead, that is going to be a double. He jab step in, and that's got to be a Loy out in left field. Am I right? Hold on. Can I just see something? I really want to see in the box score. Nope. That's Celestino over in left. I am so sorry. Yeah, no, Eloy's not even in the lineup right now. And now I can see why that guy is Eloy's backup. He is not great in the field. Bradero is only hitting 119 with runners in scoring position. And let's lower that average just a little bit more as he grounds out over to short. And that is going to be the end of 5. So let's keep it up. I don't know if we're going to get any more runs this game, but as long as we can keep it at 0, I will be extremely happy. So let's make sure that we're accurate. We keep it in the zone, and we keep it in a place where they want to swing at it, but also not make good contact. Like this one right here. Like I said, that is 3 pitches. That is a strikeout. Sit him down. That is our 9th. 1 away from that elusive double-digit game that we've gotten, I think, once or twice before. So maybe not extremely elusive because we've gotten it, but very rare. There we go. That's probably the word for it. And we have a chance to do that right here to Valdez. Split down and out. Swing at this, buddy. No, he is not. But he's seen a couple out of the zone. So let's go up and in with the fastball. There it is. We catch him looking for a 10th strikeout of the game. And now let's see how many we can get. We're about to close out the 6th inning. We got literally 10 outs left in the game. And we're already sitting at double digits. Imagine if we got 20. That's not going to happen. Unless they continue to just look at pitches like that. But that's not going to happen. But it'd be nice to see how many we can get. And you know what? Let's go fastball up and in again. We've actually gotten the up in the zone. And that one he actually makes contact because we left that a little too low. That was right at the chest. We wanted it at the neck. And we just didn't get it. But double-digit strikeouts, and we get out of the 6th with no runs. So if our team can't be flawless, at least we have to. You know? Someone's got to keep us in the running for the playoffs this season. And again, I know we still have like over 120 games left in the season. But time's slowly slipping away. And the way we're playing right now, it's not looking good. It really isn't. I think they're going to pick up on that, yeah. We need to stop going up with 2 strikes like that. They're going to pick that up. They're not going to pick up that one, though, as Hassel looks at that one for our 11th strikeout of the game. And we actually have a lot of looking strikeouts today. I'm surprised. And we are at Matt's Legend Plus, as that one just gets through the right side of the infield. And that is going to be a base runner with 1 out. However, oh, it's Kiersey. Damn it. Forget, he's actually fast. I was going to say, if we actually keep that... Oh, that might be a double play ball. Hold on. Oh, it is! He got enough solid contact on that, and that's going to be a double play to get out of the... what is this? The 6th? The 7th inning? And yeah, our offense is not helping us. Thankfully, they did get 1. But again, that forces us to be perfect. But we just need to go out there and just throw our game. It's what we do best. That's beautiful. All right. I'm actually going to go up and in just to set up for the down and away. You know? This is all set up. Although he took that one for quite a ride. He's not going to swing at that one, but it's okay. He'll go for the changeup. Or he won't. But you know what he's going to look at? That slurve. But we can't clip the zone with it. Come on. Change up one more time. Close it out. That is so ugly. That swing. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. And look at those angry ass eyes. We're at 112 pitches? Coach, why are you keeping us in? I mean, actually, I kind of understand why, you know? Double-digit strikeouts, 8 innings strong, no runs, a potential for 2 complete game shutouts in this video. Yeah, I get it. And there we go. That's 2 outs through 8 now. And let's go. Let's take down our 2-hitter here. We got Cordero. Let's go with the changeup down and away. He hasn't seen this at all today. And apparently neither is the umpire as he calls that one a ball. Douche. There we go. 1-1 count. We're actually going up and in with the fastball on this one. We're not gassing it by him. But at least he's going to foul that one off. But again, that always sets up for the down and away. Uh-oh. That was not where we wanted it. And that sucked so bad that we're going one more time with that. We need redemption. And we do not get it. So let's strike him out with the split. Yeah, let's go split. I like it. Apparently he did too. So where do we go with this one? Honestly, it's our split and our circle change that are our most confident pitches. So let's go change. Nope. And coach is about to give us the yank. Let's go. Probably not the right terminology to use on that one. But coach takes us out, and unfortunately that's where our day ends. Our quest for 2 consecutive complete game shutouts ends here in the 8th inning. But man, what a game that we threw. And we just got to hope that whoever comes in now, which I'm hoping is going to be Diaz, can just slam the door and we get out of this one with a 1-0 win. But nope, he brings in Lopez. And buddy, please get out of this. Why did you take us out? Coach, I know we were at 120 pitches, but we could have closed that game. Come on. 7 2/3 with 12 strikeouts. We were just absolutely dominating them. Maybe that's the reason why we're not playing well this season. Maybe it is coach that's the big problem. Maybe he's the reason why we have 25 losses. Because Washington ended up winning that one in the end. Can't believe they ended up taking Lopez deep on that one. We take the loss, and that is going to be 5 consecutive losses. Yikes. So it doesn't look like our next start is going to be until this game against Milwaukee. They're just under 500, thank God. Or else we'd be in some serious trouble. And then we might actually face them again. I don't know if we're going to get a start in this Arizona series, but based on the way the rest of our starters are pitching, yeah, we might have to because these guys are not getting it done. Senga's 1-2. Lopez obviously 0-1 after that one. David Peterson's 0-5 this season. Logan Allen's 1-3. Cease 2-3. And then you got us, the only one that's over 500. We definitely need a change of scenery here. Question is, how do we get that? And where are we going to be able to go? I really want to go to a contender. Maybe not necessarily a team that is like the favorite to win the World Series, but one that is like just one pitcher away from being extremely dominant. Hopefully there's a team like that in the league, and hopefully we'll end up finding them, but only time will tell. If any of you guys know how to actually get a trade before talking to, your actual agent in this game, please let me know down in the comments. I would love to get away from New York as soon as possible. Be able to get onto a team and build some rapport with the rest of our teammates. Because the way that we're sitting right now, again, I think our chances for the playoff, even this early in the season, have dwindled down so far that we might not be able to return. But either way, we'll figure it out, and hopefully we can pick it up as the season goes on. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to go down and drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one.